My husband spent nights working late just sneaking off to a hotel with my sister-in-law. While I was struggling like a servant in mother-in-law home, I exposed them at the July 4th BBQ, but how it all ended will leave all speechless. I'm Ellie, 32, married to Mark, living in a sleepy little suburb in Ohio. We've been together for 5 years, and honestly, I thought we were solid. Not perfect, but solid. I work as an office manager, pulling 40-hour weeks, keeping our little house tidy, cooking dinner most nights. I'm not asking for a medal, but a little respect would be nice. Instead, I get nothing but crap from his family, and then there's Tara, my sister-in-law, the golden girl who can do no wrong. Let me tell you how it all started going sideways. We live 10 minutes from Mark's parents, Linda and Tom, close enough to pop over for Sunday dinners, far enough to breathe. Mark's older brother, Jake, and his wife, Tara, live a town over, but they're always around too. Family's tight-knit, or at least that's what they say. To me, it feels more like a club I'm not invited to. Last week was a perfect example. We're at Linda's for dinner, roast chicken, mashed potatoes, the usual. I'm in the kitchen helping because God forbid I sit down for 5 seconds. Tara's on the couch, legs up, scrolling her phone like she owns the place. Linda comes in, hands Tara a gift bag. "Oh, Tara, this is for you," she says, all smiles. Inside, a $300 scarf, cashmere, soft as a cloud. Tara squeals, hugs Linda, and I'm standing there, hands wet from scrubbing a pan, thinking, okay, cool, I guess. Then Linda turns to me. "Ellie, you're in my house. Can't you clean up like a real daughter-in-law?" Her voice is sharp, like I'm some hired help who forgot her place. I freeze. A real daughter-in-law? I've been scrubbing her damn dishes for an hour while Tara's over there liking selfies. I force a smile, mutter, "Sure, Linda," and keep going. What else am I supposed to do? Mark's in the living room with his dad, laughing about football. He doesn't hear it. Or maybe he does and just doesn't care. It's not a one-time thing either. Every visit's the same. Tara gets gifts, handbags, earrings, once even $500 in cash just because. Linda's always gushing, "Oh, Tara, you're so stylish," or "Jake's lucky to have you." Me, I get side-eye and snarky comments. "Ellie, you didn't bring anything, not even a dessert." I did, actually, a pie I baked from scratch. She didn't notice, or the time she said, loud enough for everyone, "Some women just don't know how to keep a home." Mark shrugged it off later. "Mom's old school," he said, like that fixes it. Old school? She's not old school, she's mean, and I'm tired of swallowing it. I don't get it. Tara doesn't work. She helps Jake with his landscaping business, which means she answers the phone maybe twice a week and calls it a day. I'm not jealous of her. I don't want her life. I just want to know why I'm the punching bag. I've tried talking to Mark about it. "They don't mean it," he says every time. "You're overthinking." Am I? Because it feels personal. It feels like they've decided Tara's the star and I'm the extra who doesn't belong. Last Sunday was the worst yet. Big family dinner, Linda's birthday. I spent all morning making a cake, chocolate, her favorite. Took me 3 hours, frosting and all. I bring it over, set it on the table. Linda barely looks at it. "Oh, Ellie, store-bought would have been fine," she says, like I'm lazy for not doing less. Then Jake and Tara roll in, late as usual. Tara's got a gift bag, some fancy candle, probably $20 tops. Linda's over the moon. "Tara, you shouldn't have." "You're so thoughtful." Thoughtful? She probably grabbed it at the gas station on the way. Meanwhile, my cake sits there, half-eaten, while Tara's candle gets a spot on the mantel like it's a damn trophy. I'm washing dishes again after, because of course I am, when Tara walks by. "You're so good at that," she says, smirking. "Good at what? Being the maid?" I want to snap back, but I don't. I just nod, hands in soapy water, feeling my chest tighten. Mark's outside with Jake tossing a football. I hear them laughing. Does he even see me? Does he care? I dry my hands, look at Tara lounging on the couch, and something in me shifts. I'm not just annoyed anymore. I'm pissed. Why am I the one breaking my back while she gets everything? That night, lying in bed, I can't sleep. Mark's snoring next to me, oblivious. I keep replaying it. Linda's jabs, Tara's smug little grin, the way Mark brushes it off like I'm crazy. I love him, I do, but lately, he's been distant. Late nights at work, or so he says. I tell myself it's nothing, he's just busy, but there's this gnawing feeling I can't shake, like maybe I'm not just invisible to his family. Maybe I'm invisible to him, too. I don't know what's coming, but I know this. I can't keep living like this. Something's gotta give. I didn't want to believe it. I mean, who does? You think you know someone? 5 years of marriage, late night talks, stupid fights over the thermostat, and then bam! It's all a lie. I'm Ellie, still stuck in this Ohio suburb, still scrubbing dishes while Tara gets the red carpet treatment. But now I've got bigger problems than Linda's snarky comments. I think Mark's cheating. And not just with anyone. With Tara. Yeah, my sister-in-law, the one who can't even load a dishwasher. Let me tell you how I found out. It started with the late nights. Mark's been working with Jake a lot lately. His landscaping business, he says. Gotta help him finish some bids, he'd mumble, grabbing his keys. I didn't question it at first. Jake's his brother. Family helps family, right? But it's been weeks of this. He'd come home past midnight, smelling like beer, not dirt. I'd ask, "How's Jake?" He'd shrug. "Fine. Tired. You know how it is." I didn't push. I trusted him. God, I was dumb. Then, 2 nights ago, everything cracked open. I couldn't sleep. Again. Mark was out, supposedly at Jake's. I'm lying there, staring at the ceiling, when his phone buzzes on the nightstand. He forgot it. That's not like him. I grab it, just to silence it, and the screen lights up. A text. From Tara. "Miss you." It's 2 a.m. I swipe. His lock code's still our anniversary. How sweet. And there's more. Last night was fun. Jake's clueless. My hands shake. I scroll up. Flirty crap. Emojis, a heart. My heart's pounding so loud I can't think. What the hell is this? I sit there frozen, reading it over and over. Maybe it's a joke, maybe I'm seeing things, but it's not. It's real. I put the phone down, try to breathe. My husband, my Mark, is texting Tara like that? I want to call him, scream, throw something, but he's not here. I'm alone with this. I tell myself to calm down. Maybe it's nothing. People text weird stuff all the time, right? No. This isn't nothing. I need more. Next morning, he's back, acting normal. "Morning, babe," he says, kissing my forehead. I nod, force a smile. I'm dying inside, but I don't say a word. I wait till he's in the shower, then I dig. His coat's on the chair, same one he wore last night. I check the pockets, gum, keys, and then a receipt. A hotel in Columbus, $120, dated 2 days ago. He told me he was at Jake's that night. Jake lives here, not 40 miles away in Columbus. My chest tightens. A hotel? With Tara? I shove it in my pocket, hands trembling. This can't be happening. I'm a mess all day at work. Can't focus. My boss asks if I'm okay. I lie, say I'm fine. I'm replaying every moment, every excuse. How long has this been going on? Was it all those late nights? Was Tara laughing at me every time she smirked across the table? I feel sick. But I can't confront him yet. I need proof. Hard proof. If I'm wrong, I'll look crazy. If I'm right, God, I don't even want to think about it. That night, we're at Linda's again. Family dinner like always. I'm on autopilot, setting the table while Tara's lounging, sipping wine. She looks at me, smirks. "You look tired, Ellie. Rough day?" Her voice is all fake sweet. I want to slap her. Does she know I know? Is she messing with me? I grit my teeth, say, "Yeah," something like that. Mark's next to her, joking about some football game. He doesn't even glance my way. I watch them. Really watch. The way she leans in. The way he laughs a little too loud. It's subtle, but it's there. How did I miss this? I excuse myself, head to the bathroom, lock the door. I'm shaking again. I pull out the receipt, stare at it. Columbus. $120, 2 days ago. I can't breathe. I splash water on my face, look in the mirror, my eyes are red, my jaw's tight. I don't recognize myself. Who am I right now? The idiot wife who didn't see it coming? I shove the receipt back in my pocket. I'm not crying, not yet. I'm too mad for that. Back at the table, Linda's praising Tara again. "You're so good for Jake," she says. Tara beams. I want to scream. "She's screwing my husband, you blind old bat." But I don't. I sit there, silent, picking at my food. Mark's across from me, eating like nothing's wrong. I study him. He's the same guy I married, same dumb grin, but he's not. He's a stranger, and Tara, she's not just the spoiled princess anymore. She's a snake. Driving home, Mark's quiet. I'm quiet too, but inside, I'm raging. I don't know what to do yet, but I know this. I'm not letting it slide. I've got the texts, the receipt. It's not enough, not solid enough. I need more. I need to catch them. I need to see it with my own eyes, because if this is real, if Mark and Tara are doing this, I'm done being the doormat. They think I'm clueless? Fine, let them. I'll figure this out. And when I do, they're screwed. I couldn't take it anymore. The texts, the receipt, the smirks, it was eating me alive. I'm Ellie, 32, and my life's a mess. My husband, Mark, is screwing my sister-in-law, Tara, and I've got proof. Not just suspicions, real hard evidence. I was done waiting, done playing nice. So I picked the 4th of July barbecue at Linda's to blow it all up. If they wanted to treat me like dirt, fine, but I wasn't going down quiet. Here's how it went down. I'd been planning it for days. After finding that hotel receipt and those flirty texts, I hired a PI. Cost me $500, but worth it. He tailed Mark and Tara, got photos, clear shots of them kissing outside that Columbus hotel, arms around each other like they didn't care who saw. I printed them big and bold, along with screenshots of the texts. "Miss you already, Jake's clueless." I stuffed it all in a folder, kept it in my purse. My hands shook every time I touched it. But I was ready. They weren't getting away with this. The barbecue was packed. Linda, Tom, Jake, Tara, Mark, plus cousins and neighbors. Everyone's laughing, eating burgers, waving little flags. I'm there, smiling like nothing's wrong, but inside I'm a volcano. Tara's in a sundress, flipping her hair, sipping lemonade. Mark's flipping burgers, joking with Jake. They look so normal. It makes me sick. Linda's gushing over Tara again. "You're glowing, hun." And I'm just standing there, holding my folder, waiting for the right moment. My heart's pounding. Can they hear it? I wait till we're all at the picnic table. Food's out, everyone's settled. I take a deep breath, stand up. "Hey, everyone, I've got something to say." My voice shakes, but I don't care. Mark looks up, confused. Tara raises an eyebrow. I pull out the folder, slam it on the table. "Mark, Tara, explain this." I flip it open. Photos spill out, texts right on top. The kissing pics hit first. Gasps all around. Linda drops her fork. Jake's face goes blank. "What the hell, Ellie?" Mark stammers, standing up fast. His burger falls off his plate. Tara's quicker. She gasps, all dramatic. "Ellie, you're crazy. Those aren't real." "Oh, please." I point at the texts. "Miss you already? Jake's clueless? That's your number, Tara. I checked." Jake grabs a photo, stares at it. His hands shake. "Tara," he says, voice low. "She's babbling now. It's not what it looks like. She's lying." "Lying?" I laugh, sharp, bitter. "I've got timestamps, hotel receipts. You're done." The table's chaos. Linda's yelling. "Ellie, what are you doing? You're ruining everything." "Ruining everything? Me?" I turn on her. "Your son's screwing your precious Tara, and I'm the problem? Open your eyes." She flinches, but then, predictable, she defends Tara. "There's an explanation. You're just jealous." "Jealous?" I'm shaking, tears burning, but I don't let them fall. "Yeah, Linda, I'm jealous of a cheating snake, sure." Jake's still staring at the photo. He's quiet, too quiet. Then he drops it, grabs his keys. "I'm out," he says, voice flat. He walks off, doesn't look back. Tara's crying now, big fake sobs. "Jake, wait, it's not true!" He doesn't stop. Mark's trying to talk to me. "Ellie, let's go home, figure this out." I cut him off. "Figure what out? How long you've been lying? How many nights?" He's got nothing, just stands there, mouth open. Neighbors are whispering. Cousins are grabbing their kids, edging away. Linda still screaming. "You're tearing this family apart," I snap. "No, they did that. I'm just showing you." I grab my purse, the folder, start walking to my car. Mark follows. "Ellie, please." I spin around. "Don't. Just don't. I'm done." My voice cracks, but I mean it. I get in, slam the door. He's yelling something, but I don't hear it. I drive off, hands gripping the wheel so tight my knuckles hurt. I pull over a mile down the road, shaking. Tears come now, hot, messy. I hit the steering wheel, scream into the empty car. How could he do this? 5 years and he picks Tara? And her smirking, taking everything. Now this? I trusted him. I trusted them. And Linda, blaming me? I wipe my face, try to breathe. My phone's buzzing. Mark, Linda, even a cousin. I turn it off. I don't want their excuses. I sit there, staring at the dashboard. The photos, the texts. They're burned in my head. Jake's face when he saw it. Tara's fake tears. Mark's stupid, stunned look. It's real. It's all real. I'm not crazy. But God, it hurts. My chest feels ripped open. I loved him. I did. And he threw it away. For what? Tara? I laugh, bitter again. She's not even worth it. I start the car. I don't know where I'm going. Home's not home anymore. But I know one thing. I'm not done. They think this is over? That I'll just cry and disappear? No. They've got no idea what's coming. I'm not the quiet little doormat anymore. They broke me, sure, but they're about to find out what happens when I fight back. I was done crying, done feeling sorry for myself. I'm Ellie, 32, and yeah, my husband Mark cheated with my sister-in-law Tara. I blew it up at the barbecue, showed everyone the photos, the texts. Chaos followed, sure, but I wasn't finished. They thought they could just slink away, act like I'd roll over? No way. I teamed up with Jake, Tara's husband, and we made sure they paid. Hard. Here's how we took them down. After I drove off that night, I crashed at a motel. Couldn't face our house. Mark's stuff everywhere, mocking me. I sat there, staring at the ceiling, replaying it all. Tara's fake tears, Mark's lame excuses, Linda's screeching. I was mad. Furious. But something clicked. Anger's good. It's fuel. I wasn't going to let them win. Next morning, my phone's still off, but I get a call on the motel line. It's Jake. "Ellie," he says, voice rough. "We need to talk." I hesitate. He's hurt, too. Maybe he's not the enemy. We meet at a diner, greasy spoon, bad coffee. He looks wrecked, bags under his eyes. "I can't believe it," he says, stirring his mug. "Tara and Mark, how long?" I shrug. "Weeks, months, who knows?" He nods, quiet. Then he drops a bomb. "She's been stealing from me, Ellie. My business, thousands." I blink. "What?" He pulls out his phone, shows me bank records. Withdrawals. Hundreds here, 500 there, going to Tara's account. She said it was for supplies. I trusted her. I laugh, sharp. "Yeah, I trusted Mark too. Look where that got us." We dig deeper. Over 2 days, we piece it together. Tara's been siphoning cash from Jake's landscaping gig, almost 10,000 total. Receipts show hotel stays, fancy dinners, even a spa day, all while Mark's working late. My PI's photos match the dates. They weren't just cheating, they were living it up on Jake's dime. My blood boils. "She's done," I say. Jake nods. "They both are. We've got a plan now. No more playing nice." First, I file for divorce. I call a lawyer, sharp woman, no nonsense. Half his savings, I tell her, and the house. Mark's got a decent chunk stashed, 15,000, maybe more. I want it. He calls me that night, begging. "Ellie, we can fix this. I messed up, I know." I cut him off. "Fix it? You slept with Tara. There's no fixing that." He's whining, but I hang up. I'm not soft anymore. He doesn't get to cry his way out. Jake's next move is brutal. He freezes Tara's accounts. Everything she's got is tied to his business. He calls her, calm as ice. "You're cut off," he says. She screams. I hear it through the phone. "You can't do this. I'll sue." He laughs. "Sue me with what? You've got nothing." He's got proof. Bank statements, her signature on fake invoices. She's toast. Linda calls him, crying. "Don't do this to Tara." He hangs up on her. "She's not my mom's problem anymore," he tells me. I nod. Good. We take it further. I've got the PI stuff. Photos, texts, receipts. Jake's got the financials. We show Linda. Sit her down at her kitchen table, lay it all out. "You're perfect. Tara's a thief," I say, sliding the bank records over. And Mark's her sidekick. Linda's pale, shaking her head. No, this can't be true." Jake's firm. "It is. Look." She stares at the numbers, the proof. She cries, but for once she's got no comeback. "I didn't know," she whispers. "Too late for that." Then I go nuclear. I posted online, local Facebook group, 300 people, screenshots of the texts, blurred photos, the hotel receipt. My husband and sister-in-law cheated. She stole from her husband too. Here's the truth. I hit send, heart racing. Comments explode. Shock, anger, "Some you go, girl." Mark's humiliated. Neighbors stop waving. Tara's tagged. She deletes her account by morning. Jake backs me up. Posts his own. "She's a liar and a thief. Done with her." It's public. It's permanent. Mark calls again, furious. "You're ruining me," he yells. "Take it down." I laugh. "Ruining you? You did that yourself." Tara's next, texting me, all caps. "You're a bitch. I'll get you back." I block her. She's got no power left. Jake says she's crashing at a friend's, begging Linda for cash. Linda's not biting, not after the bank records. Tara's golden girl crown? Shattered. I'm at the motel, sipping cheap coffee when Jake texts. "They're done, Ellie. We did it." I smile. First real one in weeks. Mark's broke, job's shaky. His boss saw the post. Tara's got nothing. No money, no family, no smug grin. I'm not dancing yet, but I feel it. Control. They took everything from me, my trust, my home. Now I've taken it back. They're not laughing anymore. And I'm just getting started. It's over. The dust settled and I'm still standing. I'm Ellie, 32, and I've been through hell. Mark cheating with Tara, the barbecue blowout, the revenge with Jake. I tore it all down, and now I'm building something new. They're crashing and burning and I'm free. It's not all sunshine. I'm not that naive. But it's mine. Here's how it ended and what I've figured out along the way. I moved out of the motel after a week, found a tiny apartment, 600 square feet, chipped paint, but it's got a balcony. Signed the lease with my divorce money. Yeah, I got half $7,000 from Mark's savings, plus the house is in limbo. He fought it, whining to the lawyer, "She's taking everything." My lawyer shut him down. "You cheated, buddy. Deal with it. Papers are signed now." I'm done with him. Packed my stuff, clothes, books, a few pans, and left. Didn't look back. First night in the apartment, I sat on the floor. No furniture yet, just me and a pizza. It was quiet, no Mark snoring, no Linda's jabs echoing in my head. I cried a little, not gonna lie. 5 years with him, gone. But it wasn't sad tears, not really. It was relief. I'd been carrying their crap for so long, and now it's off my shoulders. I slept better that night than I had in months. I needed cash, so I started baking. Always loved it. Cakes, cookies, whatever. Posted pics online. Local group, same one I blasted Mark and Tara on. "Fresh cakes, $20 each," I wrote. Orders trickled in. Neighbors first, then word spread. Got a chocolate order for a kid's birthday, then a lemon one for a book club. It's small, but it's growing. Last week I made $200. Not a fortune, but it's mine. No one's sneering at my frosting now. "Mark's a mess," Jake told me. "He lost his job. His boss saw my post, didn't like the drama. Can't trust a guy like that, he said, and fired him. Mark's crashing on a buddy's couch, texting me sometimes, Ellie, I'm sorry, can we talk? I don't reply. What's there to say? He's got no savings, no plan. I heard he's picking up odd jobs, mowing lawns, ironic for a guy who cheated with a landscaper's wife. I don't laugh, though, I just feel nothing. He's not my problem anymore. Tara's worse off. Jake cut her off completely. Divorce is in motion. She's got no money, no job skills. Last I heard, she's working at Walmart, stocking shelves. Minimum wage, no cashmere scarves now. Linda tried bailing her out, but Jake showed her more bank records. Another $2,000 Tara stole. Linda's done. I can't keep up, she told Jake, voice tired. Tara's begging friends for a place to stay, but that post I made, it's still up. People know she's got nowhere to hide. Jake's okay. Better than me, even. He's rebuilding his business, hired a real assistant. We talk sometimes. Coffee at that diner. You saved me, Ellie, he said last week. I'd still be blind. I shrug. You saved me too. We're not besties, but there's respect. He's dating again, some quiet girl, nothing like Tara. Good for him, he deserves it. Linda called me once. Ellie, I didn't know, she said, soft. I'm sorry. I didn't yell, didn't cry. Yeah, well, you picked your side, I said. She went quiet, then hung up. I don't hate her, not anymore. She's just small, clinging to her perfect little world, even when it's trash. I don't need her approval now. Never did, I guess. I'm on my balcony tonight, sipping coffee. It's chilly, April in Ohio, still unpredictable. I've got a chair out here now, thrift store find, my life's not fancy. Baking, work, Netflix on a secondhand TV. But it's peaceful. I think about Mark sometimes, how I loved him, really loved him. That goofy grin, the way he'd hum off key, it stings knowing it was fake. Tara, too. Her smirks, her games. I let them walk all over me. Why? Because I thought that's what you do. Keep the peace. Be the good wife. Not anymore. I learned something through this mess. I'm worth more. More than their lies, their sneers, their cheating. I was invisible because I let myself be. No one's gonna make me feel small again. I'm not perfect, God knows. I'm still figuring it out. But I'm enough. That's the win. Not the money, not the revenge. Just me, standing here, breathing. Mark and Tara? They're stuck. He's broke, she's scrambling. Karma's real, I guess. I don't gloat, not out loud. But I feel it, deep down. They thought they'd break me, leave me crying in the dust. They were wrong. I'm still here, stronger maybe. Wiser, definitely. I take a sip, watch the stars peek out. Life's not perfect, but it's mine, and that's more than they can say. If this hit close to home, hit subscribe, drop a comment, and let's talk. I'm here, and I listen.